Hey, this is Dan with PUFFWEB.com. This is my buddy Jay. Say hi, Jay.
Hi.
He's going to help us out today. As you know, I own PUFFWEB.com. I was a former smoker. I quit by using e-cigarettes. Jay is a full-time smoker.
Full-time.
Yeah, so he smokes a lot. Now,
So much.
Jay has never tried e-cigarettes at all, so we're bringing him in today to give a totally unbiased review from someone who's never tried them before, from a real smoker's perspective. Because I think, you know, some people smoke the e-cigarettes who also smoke like hookah because they have the flavors and stuff. So we're going to get his opinion as a real smoker. So Jay, what you have in front of you is a few of V2 electronic cigarettes. Pick the first one up with the red. There you go. Yeah, that one. Okay, now this one is a full flavor, regular like marble red style.
Full flavor, you can tell that by this, right?
Yeah, right, exactly, because it's red. Now there's a button on this one. This is the button style. It allows a easier hit. You just hit the button, hold it down, inhale, and you know it makes it easier. So go ahead and give that a try. What do you think about that one?
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, now that's the old style V2 battery.
It's better than I expected, to be honest with you.
That's the old style V2 battery that they had been manufacturing, you know, for a long time. They have since revamped their batteries, and I was lucky enough to get sent the new version. Okay, now the new version is sitting right over there. It's that both of them are the new version. Go ahead and unscrew that cartridge right there.
Okay. Got screws. You want the big boy?
Yeah, this is the extended battery. Okay. Extended
means longer.
Well, it also gives you a longer battery life. So if you're going out somewhere where you're not going to be charging it for a while, you know, it's good for that. So give that a try. That's the new version of their battery. Same cartridge, but new version. Supposedly, you know, has more power or something.
You can definitely tell a difference.
Same taste, but what would you say about?
No, it felt more like a real drag.
Okay.
If I'd have closed my eyes, I would have almost been fooled that I was smoking a real cigarette.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now that again, that's the new version. Okay. Because I guess, you know, they revamped their manufacturing style, and that's the new version that came out, which currently I think's, you know, the best in the business. What do you think? Well, you don't know what the best in the business is, but what do you think compared to a real cigarette?
Better than I thought. Better than I thought. I'm really into the whole, like you said, I'm not really into the whole E-cigs things. I'm a regular smoker, but better than I would have expected.
Okay.
Like I said, it felt like I was smoking a real cigarette.
Now try the white one. This is the standard battery, and that one I believe has chocolate on it. So.
Ooh, chocolate flavors.
Yep, they actually have flavors. So give that a try.
Sorry, I'm laughing because that's yeah. If you never smoked a chocolate cigarette, that is what I imagine they would taste like. So
that would be more for like maybe like the women that like fruity type stuff or flavored stuff.
Or that like fruity type stuff. That sounded so mean.
Well, I'm just saying, you know,
for women who are deep, dark, and passionate and know what they're looking for in a man. Right. That's better.
Actually, I like the chocolate the best, but that's probably because I don't smoke anymore.
And you're a woman.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
So that's the chocolate version. What do you think about that?
Again, I mean, I guess some of the flavor dulls it. I'm used to smoking, you know, a regular cigarette, but again, you can feel it. Feels like you're taking a drag from a regular cigarette. That authentic feeling is definitely there.
Okay. Now you used to smoke menthol, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to off it for years now, but yeah.
Okay. We have the V2 Power Cig in front of you. It's the one connected to the laptop. This one stays connected to the laptop and allows you to pretty much continuously smoke if you're at your laptop. It's a cool version. It's got a cord that connects the USB right to the laptop. So go ahead and give that a puff. That has menthol on it.
Press this button, right?
Yeah, press the button, hold it.
This is menthol.
And that one, again, they call it the Power Cig.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
it hits a lot easier, right?
Yeah, a lot smoother, a lot easier. In fact, I think I overhit it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, you got to be careful with that one.
Yeah.
It's
very
very
amazing, these working conditions. Let me tell you, people.
But
during Monday Night Football, doesn't tell you stuff. Almost blow the back of my throat out.
yeah, so those are pretty powerful. You barely have to hit them, which is good because some people don't like to, they like to just take a quick puff and get a nice hit. And also because of the continuous flow of electricity to it, you're looking at a lot easier hit.
So when it's plugged into your laptop, is that like it's not like a charger, it's like a battery. It's like you're plugged in and you don't have to worry about the battery going dead or anything like that.
Right. It's not a So it's a battery, but it doesn't charge. You plug it in, it's on. So if you're in your car, you can plug it into the cigarette lighter. There's a adapter, so you can smoke at any time in your car, and you can smoke in front of your laptop anytime. And then of course, if you're out and about, you can use the other ones to smoke, which I think is pretty cool.
Technology is just going crazy. Wow, that's really I'm shocked. I'm shocked. As a regular smoker, as a guy who still smokes regular cigarettes, I'm very surprised. I'm very wary of actually trying these e-cigarette things. But no, I'm very surprised. These
because before
V2s?
you had told me, yeah, V2, that's V2.
Yeah, these aren't bad.
Because before you told me you didn't feel that it was, even though you hadn't tried it, you didn't feel it was going to really be that realistic. Now that you've tried it,
that's what I've heard too. I've heard from other people that it's still not the same. I mean, it'll do, especially if you're really bound and determined to quit. But that's what I've heard. But no, honestly, these were surprising. These were pretty good.
Well, I think like it comes with anything. If you buy the best brand, you're going to get the best results. So not everybody buys the best brand, and I think this is the best brand personally. So the closest you're going to get, in my opinion, is V2 to a real cigarette. So in effect, if you heard a review from somebody who tried V2, they would probably say that. Hopefully, if I'm correct and you're correct.
Well, like I said, having not tried a lot of brands right now, having not tried any brands at this point, I've got to say I'm surprised. And if I was ever going to think about going to e-cigarettes, I would definitely, based on this, I would definitely give V2 my first shot.
Okay.
That felt like a real cigarette. I was surprised.
Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but they have different strengths. They have like 16 milligram, 12, 10. I'm not sure the exact milligrams, but
so if you're trying to wean yourself off of smoking, like you're saying, like you can get different levels of nicotine.
Right. It's like high, medium,
like you're
low.
not just talking about full flavor light. You're talking about an actual.
Well, it sort of simulates like full flavor, medium, and lights. But the beauty of it is you can go from high to medium to low to zero. So you can actually get a menthol cigarette or a cigarette that tastes like a regular cigarette, but it has zero nicotine in it. So you can wean yourself all the way down to no nicotine, which is, that's how I quit. I smoked for 5 years, and which I know that's not long. You've been smoking for what, like 15, 20, something like that?
At least, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I only smoked for 5 years, but that's how I did it. I started high. medium, low, and eventually zero. And now I just use them, like I smoke the chocolate ones just for fun or whatever. But would you say that if you were going to try to quit smoking, I'm not sure if you want to quit smoking right now. I'm not sure what your stance on that is.
I'm on camera in front of the world. I'm talking about this.
But if you were going to try to quit smoking, would you think that that would be effective by
way more so now that I've tried it than if you'd have just just told me about it. Now that feels like you're smoking a real cigarette. It's not like Nicorette gum or something else. No, I could see that being successful.
Well, it worked for me, so I would think it would work for other people. Everybody's different, but that's why I wanted to get your opinion as a much heavier smoker than I was.
Well, my opinion is certainly it feels like you're smoking a real cigarette.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try some other brands that I don't think you're gonna feel the same about, because I've tried some brands that were not as good. Which if those were the only brands I've tried, I wouldn't recommend e-cigarettes. But there was a couple brands I tried that I thought were really good, and thus would recommend e-cigarettes. So you really got to find the right brand, and that's what my website PuffWEB.com is all about, because I really want people to find out what are the good brands and what's going to work, and not just buy anything at a 7-Eleven or something, because usually the ones you buy at convenience stores are the really low quality ones. But anyway, also sign up to our mailing list. I don't know if you know this, Jay, but we got a mailing list. You can win a free e-cigarette kit just by entering your name and email on our website. So you might want to enter your name and email, Jay, so you can possibly win a free e-cigarette kit.
Oh no, I think you got a good chance of that happening. Probably do.
Since there's like 30 packs sitting in front of you, but
it's free. If it's free, it's for me. I mean, it's the way I roll.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Jay. And if you're on our website right now, check out V2. We have a link to their website. And don't forget to join the mailing list. Thank you. Say bye.
Bye.